I guess it's time to do some really selective defrosting.
3, 2, 1.
Here's my package.
Good morning, or afternoon. So it's been just kind of a quiet day. One of the cousins was over this morning a little bit, and other than that, the kids have just been kind of working on school. So Lauren just finished up. Olivia's got a little bit left to do, but we're getting ready to head to the grocery store to get some meatballs and a few other things to have meatball subs for dinner. We've actually had baked potatoes for dinner every single night. This will be the third day because I kind of want to use up the bag before they go bad. I think we're not going to have them for a while after then. So you made that, Lauren?
Yeah.
What's inside?
A paper bag. Well, a plastic bag.
Cool.
And if it's not rising right, there's a little hole right here so you can go and blow it.
That's funny.
And then you can squish it again.
Either way, we need to get rolling though because Olivia's got the sun in her face and that's not any good. Meatball subs sound good to you?
Yummy.
Every single time. You think mangoes would be good?
I like mangoes.
I think we should find, oh, wait. No, that's a mango. I thought it was a pomegranate because of the end. Did you find any pomegranates? Just regular fruit. Now we'll keep looking for the pomegranate. We'll find it soon. I really only need a little one of these for meatballs. Oh no, an impasse. Uh-oh. Do they have our meatballs? Uh-oh. Alright, so small problem. They don't have the meatballs that we need to have our meatball subs. Thankfully, there's a couple of other grocery stores nearby that we're going to hit real quick since we're just looking for one thing. But if we can't find them at those stores, we have to rethink dinner. It's getting late and I don't want to do that. Maybe here? Why does the best drink in the world have to be so expensive? Wait, is that it? No. Okay, now I'm a little worried because they didn't even have a spot for the Angus beef ones that we like. I hope it hasn't been discontinued. Yeah, let's just cut through here. Yeah, it's all different brands. Maybe these are just Angus. Alright, we've got two just Angus beef ones, but I don't think they're exactly what we normally get. I guess that's their way of saying don't come through here again. Yeah, so we kind of only ever get one brand and one particular variety of meatballs just because we like the seasoning, and these are not them, but I can't find what we normally get anywhere else. I'm gonna take them home. Maybe we'll cook both of them, or maybe just one. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something else for dinner, but it's getting late, so we gotta make a decision soon. You do have a little bit of talent, I think, sweetie.
What makes you say that?
Because I can't do that.
Well, see? No, but I'm cheating. I have an inspiration piece.
But still, you've turned this little printed out thing into this big thing. You've made it your own.
This can stick to a TV.
No. And that's why there's 1/4-inch acrylic over the front of the screen. Alright, so those meatballs turned out, pretty good. I'd say one of them was really good and one of them was not so great. Unfortunately, without pulling it back out of the freezer, I'm not sure which one was which. But these bigger ones over here, they tasted a whole lot more like the Mama Lucia Angus regular thing that we like. These not so much. They were just a little bit too heavily seasoned, but that's okay. Once you put the sauce on it, they were fine. Anyway, now that dinner's over, I gotta turn my attention to another problem. Something's happening with our ice dispenser. So whenever we try and dispense ice, there is a terrible noise. That sounds kind of like ice being stuck somewhere. I can't really see what's going on. Ooh, yeah, there's a bunch of ice just kind of crammed up in there, I think. And then the next problem is that this is frozen solid with whatever has happened in there. I mean, it turns up in here, but I can't pull it out. I guess it's time to do some really selective defrosting. This is not the best way to do this. And of course, the cord barely reaches. I guess that gets it where it counts. Yeah, this is just not the best way to do this, I'm sure, but it's the only thing I can think of. Let's see if I've done anything up in there. Looks pretty jammed. Maybe I just need to jab something up in there. Maybe I fixed it. Alright, Atlas, your dream of lots of ice cubes has finally happened. Alright, I got it to come out, but there is so much ice just jammed up in here. I don't know what's going on. Well, I am thoroughly soaked. There's ice all over the floor. There's ice all over me, but I think I've got it working now because I can actually hit it and get a few cubes to come out without it being, you know, just a whole bunch of broken bits. So, I don't know. We'll see if it continues this way.
What you opening?
A harness. If I'm not open, I got some.
Why do you need a harness? Like a dog harness?
No, a rock climbing harness.
You can probably rip it from there, honey. I'll do it. It's funny how to do it. Papa never could teach me how to do it.
You're wounded!
I'm always wounded.
You're always wounded.
I can't just hang from a branch outside.
It's more, I think there's more involved than just hanging from a branch. You have to have a rope tied.
I do have a rope.
Pardon?
Give me one.
Tied already in the tree?
No, I can tie it.
Who's supervising out there?
Olivia.
Hold it up like this. Then you grab it like that. And then pull it down. Okay?
This is like a chair.
I act like I know what I'm doing, don't I?
I was like, man, she's done a lot of rock climbing that I didn't know about.
Not that difficult.
Okay, so will that work?
Yes, can I go please just hang from the branch?
So
Go, have fun. Just don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh my goodness, what are you wearing?
My harness. We're gonna go outside and I'm gonna hang from it so you can see how it works.
Oh gosh. So I had no idea she was coming home with this. Wait a second, I thought you were gonna be the one in the harness.
Well, everybody else wants to turn.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're getting use out of your lasso.
Stand up.
I'm not exactly sure what the tensile strength on a toy lasso is.
Stand up.
Alright, now please don't tell me you intend to swing from this thing.
What do you mean?
What are you getting ready to do?
I'll show you. Oh, if I fall, this wouldn't be good. Now it's okay. What?
Are you gonna hold yourself up?
Yeah.
Really?
Ready?
I guess. Can you?
Sometimes you can crash into the swings, but that's quite okay.
Wow. Okay.
I want to make it so I don't have to hold myself.
Well, then how would you get down if you just tied a knot?
I don't know.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I wish someone could hold this.
Well, let's see.
I haven't swung once without holding it. Now I'm gonna get back high on this.
Oh gosh! Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I gave it to you.
I thought I could hold it with one hand.
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't fall into the ground this time. Can you hold this?
Yeah, I'm gonna give Olivia the camera.
Can you keep falling?
Okay.
Is there a way you can get it any higher?
Not safely.
Alright, I'm gonna let go, okay?
Okay.
Do you promise you have me?
I'm holding it.
I'm really worried about you dropping me. Am I heavy? Woo! I'm flying! My turn after this!
Okay.
Alright, slowly lower.
I'm not sure this is real good for this rope.
And it's my turn!
Alright, you sure you've got her, Lauren?
Yeah. 3. I think I might need a little. No, I'm good.
Yeah, you probably got her.
3, 2, 1. Whee!
Alright.
Felt so much like we were doing that rock climbing at the zoo. It feels so much like that.
Well, that's because it's the same thing, sweetie.
You're not climbing. Alright, Daddy, thank you for not dropping me when I was way up.
Yeah, sorry.
It didn't hurt that much.
That much. So after the kids were playing with the harness outside and climbing all over the place, we had dinner. But now I've got something for Lisa. She already knows it's arrived, but she hadn't opened it yet. She's got a new phone.
Am I actually changing it out right now?
I don't know, do you want to?
I don't know. Is it going to be charged? Does it use the same type of battery, powery?
No, I'll have to get you some new cables.
Seriously?
Yeah, I just thought about that a minute ago. Luke, why are you eating a banana?
Because I love bananas. Why does she need new cables?
The new phone's charger looks different than what we've been using.
Paper?
What?
What?
No, for real. we're doing a trade-in of one of our old phones in on our new one. So I pull this out and it has this number here. And it's saying we're being charged for our trade-in? What? I don't think that's how that works. Here's my package. I want to open it.
Alright, so 3,000 hours later, Verizon claims that this is a misprint on the bill, that should in fact be a credit, not a debit, and so it shouldn't add up.
That scared me.
It scares me too still, because the person said they don't see that charge anywhere on our account, but that seems really peculiar to me that a piece of paper that gets shoved in every single upgrade box that goes out would have that big of an error on it. But that's still really curious. I actually manage cell phones as part of the thing I do for a job, so I've got like an enterprise rep I'm going to talk to tomorrow about this, because it's just weird. But either way, I think we need to open a phone.
So inside the box, there's a box.
Wow.
Yeah. It includes a bunch of stuff, like the terms and conditions.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's so detailed. Look at all that fine print.
I haven't opened a phone like this in a long time. You open your little thingy and it's like this. What?
It's a manual you're never going to read.
How do I get it out?
It's got a little tab.
Fancy. Oh, it's pretty. Look, and it's shiny. Maybe I should have gotten a clear case. Sorry. You always do that for me, and I hate that.
I'm sorry. That's why I wanted to let you have the full unboxing experience.
It's turning on. Sorry. It's secured by Knox. This is going to take some getting used to.
Yeah, not having a button at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we actually use a pretty good number of apps between, smart home stuff and all the YouTube and social media things. So it does take a little while to get signed back in.
It's so random about the apps that log in automatically versus ones you have to tell it that you have to sign in. Like Great Clips of all apps remembers who I am. But you can't get into Amazon without a million steps, and I don't know, it's just so random.
So Lisa's got a hold down her phone now. Does it work pretty good?
Yeah, it's working good.
Better than your old one?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, we've been using like secondhand phones for a very long time, and I just felt like it was finally time to give her a brand new one. So I'm glad for that.
I'm sorry. I just finished something.
Yeah, y'all see that tomorrow.
Well, unless you're on my Instagram, and then you can see it now.
Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Erin's Crazy Life.
Hi, Erin.
She says, we just had a plug that melted into our outlet strip, which didn't trip, and didn't turn off either. Very scary. It happened about 1 a.m., so I'm grateful that I couldn't sleep that night. Hopefully Luke wasn't burned too badly. Thanks, Erin. That's very scary. That's very similar, actually, to how my house burned down the second time. Story for it's a story for another day. It's always good when there's a reason why you can't sleep. As for Luke's hand, yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was singed a little bit. I'm not even sure that he noticed today. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.
Why are you licking my foot? I wish I were talking about the cat.